Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2012 animated feature film Hotel Transylvania. These stars Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, Selena Gomez, Kevin James, Fran Drescher, Steve Buscemi, Molly Shannon, David Spade, CeeLo Green, John Lovitz, Brian George, Lunel, Brian Stack, Chris Parnell, and a bunch of other people. This is an hour and 30 minutes long. An absolute classic film. It's been out for 8 years. There's a Hotel Transylvania 2. There's a Hotel Transylvania 3. There's a fourth one coming out in 2021. Selena Gomez is executive producing it. I'm so excited. I love this franchise. I absolutely love this franchise. There's a Hotel Transylvania ride in a... There's some, like, movie amusement park in Abu Dhabi or something like that. And there's, like, you can, like, ride the Hotel Transylvania. Like, it's just stationary. It's not like animatronics, but still, I watched a ride through. It's pretty detailed. So this movie has a very simple plot. Dracula, who is Adam Sandler, in 1895, his wife Martha was killed in a villager mob attack because they're vampires. He promised Martha that he would raise Mavis, their daughter, brand new daughter, in a safe place where she would never be harmed by humans. Flash forward, in the process, he's building a hotel for monsters in Transylvania, so that way monsters can come and be safe and not have humans to face, because there's, the Field of the Undead, and then the 400 acres of haunted forest, and all these different things. So, flash forward to present day in 2012, Mavis is turning 118, so technically 2013, but Mavis is turning 118. So there is going to be a massive celebration at Hotel Transylvania celebrating Mavis' 118th birthday. So all of the monster friends come. You have Frankenstein, who's actually Frankenstein's monster, but they just call him Frankenstein, whatever. You have Bride of Frankenstein, you have the Mummy, you have the Invisible Man, you have the werewolf, wife of werewolf. There are thousands of kids. You have witches, you have goblins, you have gremlins, you have giants, you have ogres, you have beasts of all sorts, skeletons galore. It's just a calamity of chaos, and it is gorgeous. The spooky vibes throughout the entire thing. It's musical, not in the characters randomly sing to move the story along, but like the characters sing a song, like rehearsing for a performance at Mavis's, I was going to say graduation, birthday party. But in the process of all this, Andy Samberg plays his human, Johnny. Johnny happened to stumble across the Haunted Mansion, but humans are bad. So Drac is trying to hide Johnny in a monster makeup getup, but Johnny and Mavis wind up zinging, which is when you fall madly in love with someone. But it's like a red flash of light goes between the two of you, and you feel it in your soul, and it's a zing. You only zing once in your life. So every time Johnny wants to do something fun, Drac wants to kind of, tamper it down a bit, so that way there's no attention drawn to him. But Mavis falls for Johnny, Johnny falls for Mavis. Johnny then has to break Mavis's hearts because Dracula threatened to kill him. So as Johnny's leaving, then everybody realizes, how wrong Drac was, and Drac can't see Mavis upset, so he goes to get Johnny back from the airplane. But in the process, him and his monster friends realize that the humans actually like them, like a lot. They go through a town in Transylvania where there's a monster festival, have to get Drax to the airport. All the Draculas have their capes lifted up so he avoids the sun as he flies through. It's pretty awesome. The story is a true allegory of showing change, and I absolutely love this film for it. This is a children's film. I don't know what the rating is, but it's just so timeless in the sense of learning to change, learning that everything changes, but it's how we accept the change and move forward is determined to how, we will be in the future. I always thought that it's pretty neat. I remember seeing this in the theater with a friend of mine. It's a mom and pop theater back in the day, and I remember the little kids laughing their asses off in the theater when the gremlin would eat something and she'd go, "I didn't do that." Or anytime something, like there was a mess or a spill or a wolf pup, peed on the carpet and like a magical sponge cleaned it up, Drac would always scream, "Housekeeping!" And the kids would always scream, "Housekeeping!" It was just fun watching it with that kind of group, just because it's like made for them. But like I watched it as a fan of the actors and the premise. I love monsters, so I thought it was pretty neat. And then here we are, on to the second Hotel Transylvania. What could happen now that Mavis and Johnny are actually together? He, a spry 21-year-old, and she, a spry 118-year-old vampire. What mischief might ensue? Let's find out. Mucho mahalo.